Hello, fellow Rosarians. Thank you for joining me. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, I got a lot of roses, and I added 200 additional roses this year, and I needed to find a way to make it easier. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I talk a lot about great big roses, and so you know that I'm using the great big roses to boost what my typical fertilizer is, and I'm using rose tone, which is a granular. Rose tone is easy. You just take your quarter cup, throw it at the base of the rose, and I just let the rain sink it in. I don't even really scratch it anymore with a rake and move it into the mulch, because I know that the rain is going to help it to get to the roots of the rose. So I'm putting the rose tone in, but now the difficult part for me was always, how do I save time when I'm hand mixing the great big roses? I wanted to share with you, in case you didn't know, that you can use a spray tank. Now, I know that they have backpack fertilizers. They've got hand tanks that you can carry around. And so let me share with you what I'm using. So what I'm using is a 25-gallon pull-behind tank by AgriFab. I'm not sure if I got it from Amazon or Lowe's. And so what we calculated is, with that 2.5-gallon container, I need half of that container for each tank here. And so this has made my life so much easier. You guys, my husband did help me with this. He went around and did the rose tone, and in an hour's time, he had done the granular for all the roses, and then I came behind with the tank, and that was an hour. So in 2 hours, I was finished doing all of the fertilization. So how did I measure it out? The pull behind tank comes with your dispenser, your spray dispenser. And so what I did, it ends up being 1 pint to every rose, and you're going to put it at the base. 1 pint is 2 cups. So what I did was I filled this up and I counted while I was getting up to my 2 cups, and I said, that's about 10 seconds. And so for each rose now, it got 10 seconds of the fertilizer. It made my life so much easier. Now, if you're thinking about doing this and you have this as an option, I would just recommend to make it go even quicker. If you can imagine, as I'm doing each section, this only goes so far. And I think what I could do next year to make it even quicker is have my husband on the mower itself and let him keep moving it as I go. I think that's going to take half the time off of the fertilization. So I don't dread fertilizing anymore, because I'm doing it once a month, and this will make it go so much easier for me. And let me go ahead and put this on a plant real quick. And what I can share with you already in my fertilization this year with great big roses, the roses bloomed 1 week earlier than they did last year. Can we assume that that's because of great big roses? I don't know, but I think that that is a data point to add to the product and why I like it. And so I know that I shared with you last year. If you're interested in learning more about great big roses, take a look at the other 2 videos that I did. The first video, I'm going to go ahead and link that up here. That's going to tell you everything you need to know about great big roses, the humic acid, and how it works. In fact, I even did a video with Spencer from Great Big Plants, and he got into the geeky details on why great big roses is as effective as it is. And then I've got the video that I'll share here that shows you within 1 month of using the great big roses how those roses just took off, and I had so much growth. I mean, it's unbelievable. So many of you have tried it and you love it as much as I do, and you've said that it's a game changer. I really want you all to have the same success that I do in my garden. We're going to do a giveaway for great big roses. I'll go ahead and put all of the details here with when you need to enter by. Make sure you comment on this video. That's how we're going to select our winner. So thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one.